direct at choicehotels.com. Gotta get the corners.
Special occasion? Shop Macy's Great Shoe Sale. I'm gonna shine on the star. Complete your look for any occasion with up to 40% off this season's must-haves. Now it makes...
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what time it is. It's that time for the nighttime episode. Sleepover Slumber Party, Mauricio and Calicio, April 12th. Oh... Season 2, 156. It's all reruns. Ryan Seacrest, the new star in town, whatever the hell that means. Barenaked Ladies without the best singer in the group, gone. And the Velcro ball thing that we already saw. It's really bad, but if you want to waste your time, please waste your time with me. I'm going to go take a walk around the block 17 times. But I do this for you, my loyal subscribers. God damn it. Sorry. I love you. All right.
That was inevitably, in this day and age, filled with gossip and conspiracy theory online.
When people noticed that Kate Middleton had not been seen in public for months,
something fishy is going on, and when it finally gets revealed, it is going to be huge.
That silence from the palace was being filled in and corrected by armchair experts at home who...
Oh, if you're into royal family stuff, this is the preview for you. It's like the drive-in...
That was inevitably in...
It's like the drive-in movie theater. The preview is way better than the movie. Everyone, screw the 2-hour movie or screw the 4-hour double feature. We all know that everyone goes for the little 10-minute animated hot dog and popcorn dancing in a circle. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves some dick. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves some cancer. Do you like cucumber? Do you like cucumber? I like cucumber. Do you like cucumber? Do you know what cancer is? I had it. I beat it. I beat cancer. That's the answer.
That was inevitably, in this day and age, filled with gossip and conspiracy theory online.
When people noticed that Kate Middleton had not been seen in public for months,
something fishy is going on, and when it finally gets revealed, it is going to be huge.
That silence from the palace was being filled in and corrected by armchair experts at home who perhaps never covered the royals before, and suddenly you've got true crime podcasters weaving together these admittedly compelling but bizarre and totally inaccurate conspiracy theories.
And for more on the royals, check out Impact by Nightlines, The Crown in Crisis, streaming now on Hulu. And that's Nightline for tonight. You can watch all of our full episodes on Hulu. We'll see you right back here same time Monday. Thanks for staying up with us. Good night, America. Have a great weekend. Streaming now on Hulu. And that's Nightline for tonight. You can watch all of our full episodes on Hulu. We'll see you right back here same time Monday.
Fuck you.
Hang up with us.
Fuck you.
America, have a great weekend.
That's right. Let's get started, bitches. Who's on the show tonight? It's a new up-and-coming star, Mr. Workaholic. Workaholic.
Hulu on Disney Plus. Available with Disney Bundle. Plans starting at $9.99 a month.
It's live with Kelly and Mark.
Today, Ryan Seacrest returns. And Alfonso Ribeiro is dancing into our studio. Plus, we'll have a ball trying to break a Guinness World Record. And a performance from the Barenaked Ladies. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelo.
Hey, happy Friday, April 12th, 2024. Nice, we did it. Friday. Are you chewing on something?
I found candy backstage. I don't know if it's any of y'all's, but I
saw that.
I found it backstage.
You opened it up, the pack?
I opened the pack. I didn't know whose it was. I asked around. Everybody's like,
I saw it
it's not
yesterday.
mine. It's not. You saw it yesterday?
I saw it yesterday.
Well, it's
But then I
delicious.
picked it up and I put it back down because I knew it wasn't mine.
Well, I asked around. I was like, is this anybody's? Nobody said
I'm sure
anything.
it's props. I'm sure it's props. We'll find out who you took.
Look, if it's yours, I'm sorry, I ate it. Yeah. I had to. Sometimes you have to have candy before 9 a.m.
What happens if you don't say stop to the Olive Garden server grating the cheese?
I don't know. I'll let you know after this afternoon when I head to Olive Garden.
They keep going.
So they just will grate cheese.
That's what you're supposed to do. There's a sign. When they're grating your cheese, I like to do this. Thank you. But since I kind of switch.
Since you injured
I
her.
switch, I go. Just like that. But very nice. Not like cease the grated cheese. I just kind of say thank you. That's it.
But if you say thank you at Olive Garden.
They stop.
Oh.
They stop. You got to give them a
I thought
signal.
you had to say stop.
You got to give them a signal. Sometimes people bring 2 blocks of cheese because people don't say stop. They just want more cheese.
So they just keep cheesing you?
What happens if they say grazie? What happens if you say grazie and like the person from the ghetto that's your waiter doesn't know what that means? Do they keep going or do they have like a translator around them? This is what I like to do. Yo, that's enough. That's what I say. Or sometimes if I'm drunk, I'll be like, don't even go like the whole thing. Thank you. No. Just look at them and go. That's what I do. Just look at them and be like.
They just want more cheese.
Instead of going.
So they just keep cheesing
They
you
cheese
until.
That's what they're supposed to.
Well, I'm going there this afternoon, and I'm going to put that to the test because I like a little cheese on my pasta. If I'm going to go for the pasta, which I don't do very often,
You want to enjoy
it's a
it?
special treat.
I'm going to go all the way. If I'm going to go 10, I might as well go 100. This is also the Godfather. I call this the Godfather when you've had enough cheese. Like that. Yes, I would like some cheese. Right there. That's the move right there. Money move. Yeah, this girl. Watch out. This girl's gonna like add 10. This girl's gonna add like 5.
Which I don't do.
This girl's gonna give 5% of her weight and go from like 85 to 93 pounds with all that cheese.
Very often.
You want to enjoy
It's a
it?
special treat. I want all the fixins. I want the extra cheese. Yes, I want the extra sauce. Yes, I want the extra. I want them to keep going.
What if
the never-ending bread basket?
What if it's a seafood pasta?
No.
No.
No, see, you know what? If it's like fettuccine alfredo with like some shrimp or something, I would do it. Or you ever have like crab, like some good snow crab or mixed in like crab alfredo? The cheese is good. It is, man. I'm telling you.
So they just keep cheesing
They
you
cheese you.
until.
That's what they're supposed to.
Well, I'm going there this afternoon, and I'm going to put that to the test because I like a little cheese on my pasta. If I'm going to go for the pasta.
I like a little cheese on my pasta, she says.
And I'm going to put that to the test because I like a little cheese on my
vagina.
If I'm going to go for the pasta, which I don't do very often.
You want to enjoy
it's a
it?
Special. And I'm going to put that to the test because I like a little cheese on my
pussy.
If I'm going to go for the pasta, which I don't do very
pussy.
because I like a little cheese on my
pussy.
If I'm gonna go for the
Dick.
don't do very
Enjoy it.
special treat. And I'm gonna put that to the test because I so they just keep cheesing
They
you
tease you.
until
That's what they're supposed to. Just want more cheese.
so they just keep
Jizzing on your face?
till
That's what they're supposed to.
I'm going there this afternoon, and I'm gonna put that
Dick.
test because I like a little cheese on my
Pussy.
If I'm gonna go for the
Dick.
which I don't do very often.
You want to enjoy it?
Special treat. I want all.
Dick.
I want the extra cheese,
I want the jizz.
the extra sauce. Yes, I'm going there this afternoon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some cheese because they keep people don't say stop. They just want more cheese.
So they just keep
Coming.
Tease you.
until
That's what they're supposed to.
I'm going there this afternoon.
Some cheese because they keep people don't say stop. They just want more cheese.
But you had to say stop.
You got to give them a signal. Sometimes people bring two
Penises.
cheese because they keep
Just masturbating like this until they jizz.
So they just keep cheesing.
Jizz. Oh. So
stop. They just want more cheese.
So they just keep.
this is all for an acting role. This is not for your eyes. It's for.
So you had to say stop.
You got to give them a signal. Sometimes people bring two
dildos into a plastic bag and they start masturbating until they get the jizz all over.
So they just keep
putting jizz on your pussy.
That's what they're supposed to.
Oh, I'm gonna masturbate before I go to Olive Garden.
I'm gonna put that
stick
because I like a little
jizz
on my
pussy.
And go for the pasta, which I don't do very often.
You want to enjoy it?
Special treat.
I gotta fucking be quick with my hands. Oh shit.
I'm going there this afternoon, and I'm.
Oh, Daniel, my brother.
Say thank you at Olive Garden.
They stop.
Oh,
they stop. You got to give them
I
a
thought
signal.
you had to say stop.
You got to give them a signal. Sometimes people
bring like lube and they start like masturbating.
People don't say
until they put jizz.
So they just keep cheesing.
Putting jizz on your.
That's what they're supposed to.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
People bring two
dicks
cheese because they keep
putting jizz.
They just want more cheese.
So they just. So you had to say stop.
You got to give them a signal. Sometimes people bring
two dicks and one pussy
cheese because they keep
masturbating.
They stop. They just want more
jizz.
So they just keep
putting jizz on your vagina.
They're supposed to.
I'm going there this afternoon, and I'm going to put the test because I like a little
jizz
on my
pussy.
If I'm going to go for the
dick,
don't do very often.
You want to enjoy it?
Special treat. I want all
jizz.
I want the
semen.
Yes.
I want the cum.
Yes, I want the extra
jizz.
I want them to keep going.
What if
the never-ending breadbasket?
What if?
I want all
the jizz.
I want the extra
cream.
Yes, I want the extra
sex.
Yes, I want the extra
cunnilingus. I
them
want
to keep going.
Or whatever they call it.
Never-ending breadbasket.
What if it's a seafood pasta?
No.
What? 'Cause
to keep going.
What if
The never-ending breadbasket.
What if
Extra sauce, yes.
I want the semen. I want the cunnilingus. I want them to keep eating.
if
The never-ending breadbasket.
what if
It is a black man.
No.
No, that's
No.
right.
No cheese on a seafood.
No. Yes.
That's like a separation of church and state.
Yeah. That's very offensive.
Would you put grated cheese on your fish?
It's like putting ketchup on pasta. Does anybody do that?
In jail.
That guy does
You
it right
do
there?
not.
Come on. Really?
Get out.
How about when they come
They're
over
so
with the
funny.
pepper?
He's a Corvette
The
driver, it
servers.
figures.
I always want pepper.
You always want pepper?
I want everything peppered.
You want everything peppered. Free pepper? Sure. Pepper for 10 cents? No, thank you.
That guy does
You
it right
do
there?
not.
Come on. Really?
Get out.
How about when they come over with the pepper? The servers.
I always want pepper.
You always want pepper?
I want everything peppered.
Yeah.
I do like a fresh pepper milled pepper.
I know.
You just like
yeah,
being
me too.
served.
Sometimes I would just like for them to put the I like
Pepper milled down.
Yeah, or just I can do it.
I kind of like the interaction.
Really?
Pepper. Thank you. It's like a conversation.
That's
You know,
nice.
you're on your phone, so I'm like,
I'm not on my phone.
You lying.
We don't get reception in those restaurants.
okay. So taking care of your pet can be more stressful than being a
It
parent.
can.
If you're Lori Showweiss.
No, it is stressful.
I mean, I believe, and I'm going to speak for parents here, until you have kids that are young adults, you haven't really lived in the land of stress because, there's
Bigger kids, bigger problems.
Yes, little kids, little problems, bigger kids, bigger
Yeah.
problems. But there is something to be said for not really being able to understand what specifically is wrong. Like your dogs and cats live in a perpetual state of being kind of like a baby because you can't really understand what they're trying to tell you.
Right. When Lena is going through something, I go through something. Lena and I are connected. When she's panting, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, talk to me. What does that mean? Tell daddy everything.
She has irritable bowels. So
Yes.
she pants when she's about
Something
to
hurts.
vomit.
That means something hurts, right?
She has a pattern. She starts panting, then this is what she does. And you've got 15 seconds to sort it out.
Yeah.
She starts going, you've got 15 of those. If you don't get the towel, the tissue, the paper towel, move her onto a concrete space, then it's your fault.
She warns you.
She warns you, but you've got 15 seconds in the middle of the night to figure it out.
Right.
Mhm.
Chewy just lets it go.
Yeah. Chewy, as old as she is, she's been
Chewy don't give a shit.
pretty good.
Cozy cardio is a kinder, gentler way to start getting fit.
Chewy don't give a
For many people, the thought of sweating in a noisy gym full of strangers or under the hot sun is unappealing. So they go for cozy cardio. Sometimes wearing your pajamas or a fuzzy robe and getting on the treadmill.
Guys, come on.
Maybe
We gotta
walking.
try.
That's trying. That's a start. That's a start.
If you want to really work out, put on a sports bra. That's cardio. That is cardio. Wedge yourself into the Lycra pants. Cardio. That half of the battle.
That's the warm up.
Half of the battle for me when going to the gym is getting into my workout clothes. I bet you I burn more calories doing that than anything I do at the gym.
Well, listen, if people are, because a lot of people have these pieces of equipment in their house and they're just like, they hang clothes on them.
Right.
So if you're taking the clothes off and you're putting your robe on and you're watching our show for an hour, that's a workout. That's a workout. It's a good start. But if you don't watch our show and you watch something else, it's not going to work.
Do you prefer going to the dentist or going on an airplane?
Airplane.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You, Mr. Teeth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, air travel is more stressful than going to the dentist.
Is that what they say?
Many Americans say. Yes.
Huh.
Uh-huh. I prefer going to the dentist above anything else. I do my best sleeping at the dentist. I don't find it stressful. I don't need laughing gas like Gelman over there, who I believe puffs on the laughing gas before he does the show. It's all very funny in his mind. But I find the dentist, and I don't know why, I find it very relaxing.
You know, I have been falling asleep the last few times I've gone to the dentist. Fall asleep.
But you fall asleep also not going to the dentist.
Yeah, no, but I've been able to relax.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always find that it's a little nerve-wracking for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I tell you that maybe this is some sort of HIPAA violation, but you and I have the same dental hygienist, and she said that yours is her favorite mouth to clean.
It's clean
because it is already cleaned. Like she feels like somebody has gotten there before her.
Yes.
Because your mouth is immaculate.
Yeah, I try to, yeah. But they try to find something, and they're scraping,
I love the scraping. It's my favorite part.
Really?
I love it. And you know what? During the pandemic, do you know what I did? I went on, it's my only time on Amazon, but I bought dental tools.
As a kid, yeah.
I could dental tool myself and just scrape my own teeth at home, which, by the way, is very dangerous. And I don't recommend it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
You should not be doing it unless you're a trained professional. However, I was so desperate, and everything was closed, and I really missed having my teeth cleaned, so that I played dentist at home. I'm lucky.
She also bought a pair of hair cutting scissors as well, and that was not safe.
Yeah, I was bleeding everywhere. My hands I was like actual Edward Scissorhands. I had just lacerations everywhere because I was like, guys, I'm a hairstylist now. I'm a dentist and a hairstylist.
It's harder than it looks.
Yes.
Cutting hair.
Yes.
So funny.
I don't know how they don't bleed to death.
Or
every
how
time
they actually make it
look like hair.
look like hair.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We have a very good show today.
A young up-and-comer.
There's a guy coming on our show today. We're going to tell you all about him. His name is Ryan Seacrest.
And Ryan and I were going to try to break a world record with most balls caught on a Velcro suit in 1 minute by a team of 2. Yeah.
So you and Ryan are going to set a world record, or
We're going to try. Yeah, I'm going to throw balls at him.
You're going to throw balls at him.
Yes, he's going to be wearing a Velcro suit.
You may want to rethink who's catching. Just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Also, Alfonso Ribeiro is here.
Yeah.
So Mark should be bending over, and Ryan should do the pitching? Because I think Ryan seems more of a wide receiver.
You know what time it is. It's time to play.
Ryan seems like more of a wide receiver, if you know what I mean.
Wake it up. You know what time it is. It's time to play.
Let's say hello to Scott Romagnoli from Oceanside, California, who watches the show on KGTV. Good morning, Scott. How you doing?
Good morning, Kelly and Mark. I'm great. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
Great.
All right. You know how this game works, right? You've given us 2 statements. One is true, one is false. I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth. If you stump me, you'll win this. And this. All right, Scott, here are your 2 statements. I ran through a sliding glass door when I was 5 years old, or I ride my bike 20 miles to work. All right. You live in Oceanside. Where do you travel for work?
To San Marcos, about 19 miles.
San Marco.
San Marcos, yep. And Texas, California still.
And that's Southern California, yeah? Oceanside?
It is. It's beautiful Southern California.
And how often do you do it in the rain as well? You have rain, wet weather gear?
3 days a week, and I do it in the sun.
Okay. Sounds pretty true. How long does that take you?
It's about 45 minutes.
45 minutes to ride your bike 20 miles? I mean, it would take me like 7 minutes to ride 1 mile. Even at 5 minutes, that's 100 minutes. That's like an hour and 45 minutes. You can't ride your bike 19 miles. Even if it was 3 minutes a mile, that's 57 minutes. There's no way you could ride 19 miles in 45 minutes. That's the lie. Plus, he said it's 19 miles, not 20 miles. So already he told you it's a lie. I ran through a sliding glass door when he was 5.
5 minutes.
Seems unlikely, but that's the truth. The riding the bike 20 miles is a lie. Bank it.
When you ran through the sliding glass door, was it the glass part or the mesh part, like the netting, the mosquito net part?
Oh, I wish it was the mesh. It was the glass part.
Did you get any stitches?
I got a couple stitches.
In your head or in your hand?
Face.
What?
Face.
Oh, face. Yeah. How was your ego?
I wanted to lead with my face. Yeah.
He was 5.
Yeah, he was 5. He didn't really get
All good.
very embarrassed.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Did it happen?
Yeah. Because
He looks like a dumbass.
A couple stitches.
in your head or in your hand?
Face.
What?
Face.
Oh, face. Yeah. How was your ego?
I wanted to lead with my face. Yeah.
He was 5.
Yeah, he was 5. He didn't really get
All good.
very embarrassed.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Did it happen?
Yeah. Because, riding your bike 20 miles an hour,
No, 20 miles to work.
20 miles to work, but making it in 45 minutes means you're going about 25 miles an hour.
I wonder how that would be possible.
And that would be flying. That'd be flying. I should have asked you what kind of bike you have.
Unless he's riding.
That would be an important question.
Well, too bad your time's up.
I really like the way Scott plays this game.
But here's the thing. When I listen to your voice, I hear a little trauma.
Like self-dentistry trauma or something else?
I hear trauma. I hear childhood trauma.
That seems like that would have been an important question to ask. Too bad time's run out. I don't have to answer any of your questions anymore.
I really like the way Scott plays this game.
But here's the thing. When I listen to your voice, I hear a little trauma.
Like self-dentistry trauma or something else?
I hear trauma. I hear childhood trauma from something that happened to you when you were 5 years old. I believe that you ran through a sliding glass door when you were 5 years old.
Mark, you're amazing. You are correct.
Yes.
Man, I really tried to.
Sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. But we still have a chance to win a great trip. All right? It's time for Warm It Up Travel Trivia. You ran through a sliding glass door when you were 5 years old.
Mark, you're amazing. You are correct.
Yes.
Man, I really tried to.
Sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. But we still have a chance to win a great trip.
You gave it away. You should have said like an hour to an hour and a half. That would have been.
You ran through a sliding glass door when you were 5 years old.
Mark, you're amazing. You are correct.
Yes.
Man, I really tried to.
Sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. But we still have a chance
He said, "Man, I really tried to."
to win a great trip. All right? It's time for Warm It Up Travel Trivia.
Now, this is the part you all love when I try to mimic our beautiful dancer. And you rate me on a scale of 1 to 1. Thank you for your ratings. I won't accept anything higher than a 92.
That's today's trivia dancer, Jennifer Attenberg from Saskatoon, Canada. Deja, will you spin that wheel to see what else Scott's playing for? Let's do it. Okay, a trip for two, Scott, to the Pineapple Beach Club in Antigua. 7 days, 6 nights in a beachfront room. It's all inclusive. It's a prize valued at $8,100. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, Scott, here we go. We've had Arnold Schwarzenegger on the show. What did Arnold say his grandchildren call him?
Asshole.
Opa.
Yeah!
Congratulations! You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at Pineapple Beach Club, Antigua's most laid-back, all-inclusive resort. Pineapple Beach Club is a tropical hideaway fronted by a quarter-mile
People
arc
don't
of
you know
watery white sand
that it is time to
beach
get down.
and turquoise
There's
blue
Opas in the
water.
house, and
Guests
there are
enjoy
lots of
authentic
missiles
Caribbean
and
vibes
guns and
with
helicopters.
stunning service,
And the choppers are coming, so everybody get down and get into the
and
chopper.
romantic
And
seaside
it's
dining
Opa
at
give you a
its
massage
finest. Your prize
on
is
your
valued at
butthole.
approximately $8,100.
I will take you to Epstein's Island with Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers.
Awesome.
Congrats, Scott.
Thank you.
Who needs that stinking shirt and mug? You're going to the Caribbean.
Kicking myself for that.
Now you get to make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will win a Roomba vacuum from iRobot. So please pick a number between 1 and 149.
Congratulations, number 24.
24! All right, Scott, congrats again. Coming up next, Ryan Seacrest is here. Stick around.
Still ahead from Dancing with the Stars, Alfonso Ribeiro. A world record attempt to break the record for the most balls caught on a Velcro suit in 1 minute by a team of 2. And coming up next, Ryan Seacrest.
You can feel it on your dream.
Stunning service, unlimited non-motorized water sports, and romantic seaside dining at its finest. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,100.
All right.
Awesome.
Congrats, Scott. Who
Thank-
have a unique style?
Awesome.
Congrats, Scott.
Thank you.
Who needs that stinking shirt and mug? You're going to the shirt and mug. You're going to the Caribbean.
Kicking myself for that.
Why are you kicking yourself for that?
Thank you.
Who needs that stinking shirt and mug? You're going to the Caribbean.
Kicking myself for that.
Now you get to make the day of a lucky member of our studio.
Laid back.
I think all of us.
Is this where he talks about his dog that he named Olio?
When you're dealing with water in your basement, it may be a sign of a larger problem. At US Waterproofing, we're not only experts at sealing foundation cracks, we're a complete solution to keep your basement dry. From replacing gutters and downspouts to raising settled concrete. US Waterproofing, a better basement starts with us.
Stop playing with our first guest. All right, he needs no introduction. We're just excited he's here, so let's bring him out. Please welcome everyone back to the show, Ryan Seacrest.
Still giving pandemic handshakes, I see.
Prodigal host returns.
I've never had a proper entrance to this show. Thank you for that.
That was really
very kind. This has been on my calendar for weeks. So excited to be back in this great weather. Thank you for the homecoming.
How was the traffic yesterday, Jake?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It
I
was
got
nice.
in. It was not raining yet. The sirens, the horns, the jackhammers, all the things I miss about New York City.
The first thing Ryan did upon landing in New York was that he sent me a video of him stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
What was my response to you?
Let's see. What
You
was
don't
your
read-
response?
you don't
I don't
read my
read your
response.
text when you
Yeah.
respond. I got
My
into
response
the
was,
habit.
welcome home.
Oh, welcome home.
Welcome
Yeah.
home.
But I tell you, after hearing your weekend, it does make us want to be roommates with you. Like, I think all of us, maybe not last weekend,
We've
but
got
like.
nothing but empty bedrooms.
Really? Yeah,
Yes.
because you should do a contest rotating somebody like every weekend to spend time with you.
We do that sometimes. We do that.
You do?
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of, now the people
We call them
know.
strays.
Okay.
The,
All right. Well,
the
that's
strays that come
complimentary.
into New York that, would rather have a little private time instead of staying in a hotel. They come and I'm like, choose a bedroom.
Oh, great.
And it's like an Airbnb because each of our kids' bedrooms have a unique style.
Well, Mother, would you prefer that versus the hotel with me? Because you could be a stray.
Oh, your mom.
Yes.
Could be, Mom and Dad
Connie
could be a
would
stray.
love our place.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you guys get up to last night?
Last night, big dinner, 4:45, 4:45 last night in the city. You can get a great table. Went to Cipriani here by the.
Oh, that's where you were.
That's where we
And you're
were,
sharing
because,
the burger in the middle.
I don't know if you've ever been there. You can see the tables are low, the seats are low. I feel like a giant in that restaurant.
You get a
Hey,
burger
go back
and
to
you,
the photo for one
you
second
split the
there.
cheeseburger
What
five
are you
ways.
eating?
Well, there's a burger in the center.
Oh, is it?
Share.
We had to have the
So funny.
celebratory burger.
So Composto was trying to show me your photo, and it was a printed photo on a card. And I
You
was
tried to
trying
zoom
to
in.
zoom
Yeah.
in to see what you had on the table,
Yeah.
and I could not zoom in on that printed out
Yeah,
photo.
it was a burger for the table.
Did you
Amazing.
have the dessert? The cake?
No, I did not because I'm a savory guy, Mark.
Yeah, but
Oh,
but
the cake.
that cake
I didn't
is
have the
special.
cake. Which is the cake of that cake?
It's the
fluffy cake.
white cake with that.
No, because it was like 6:12 and it had been too late to have the cake.
Yes,
At that time of the night. I've got to do
the
my
window
cream.
had
windows,
closed.
My window, I've got to plug in.
Trying to zoom
Yeah.
in to see what you had on the table,
Yeah.
and I could not zoom in on that printed out
Yeah,
photo.
it was a burger for the table.
Amazing.
Did you have the dessert? The cake?
No, I did not because I'm a savory guy, Mark.
Yeah, but
Oh, the cake.
that cake
I didn't
is
have the
special.
cake. Which is the cake of that cake?
It's the
fluffy cake.
white cake with that.
No, because it was like 6:12 and it had been too late to have the cake.
Yes,
At that time of the night. I've got to do my
window-
cream.
the window had
My
closed.
window, I've got to plug in the coffee machine, put my
Yes.
creams on.
Exactly. The most burning question on our audience's mind. They demand answers. Have you been watching your Georgia Bulldogs?
How you guys doing?
We're doing great. Yeah, it was a little tight for our fan.
Yeah, season's been over for about 3.5 months.
Ship over the weekend, but we're doing great. Georgia Bulldogs ranked number 1. Who's number 2? I don't pay attention to the rankings after 1.
It was a little tight over the weekend. So this must have been like in November.
Our fanship over the weekend, but we're doing great. Georgia Bulldogs ranked number 1. Who's number 2? I don't pay attention to the rankings after 1, but is there somebody familiar?
Yeah, University of Michigan.
Oh,
is number 2.
Well, maybe 1 year you'll be 1, but
Wait, so those will our teams play each
our
other?
teams. Well,
Only
they
if
could.
they meet at.
But right now,
Well, here's the thing. Ryan's a Georgia fan. They're Michigan fans just because their son goes there. He's from Georgia. So his team is number 1. Michigan's number 2. And basically about 4 months later, after this is filmed, his number 1 undefeated team will not even make the playoffs. Not only will they not win the championship, they won't even make the playoffs, and they won't even be a top 5 team. They won't even make the playoffs. They'll be knocked out of top 5. And their number 2 team ends up being number 1 and winning the national championship. Their number 2 team ends up winning the national championship and being number 1. So he's all rubbing it in, but his team is going to get knocked out and not even get a chance to be the champions. So this is interesting.
our teams, well,
Only
they
if
could.
they meet at.
But right now they're fighting for that top spot, right? And so Georgia has it today. Who knows? I got dressed up for the game over the weekend. I noticed my shirt was as tight as you wear them.
Yes.
I think I shrank it in.
Sweetheart,
What's happening on the floor there? What's
Sweetie
happening on
pie,
the floor
let's
there?
talk about.
Which is Sweetie Pie, Mark or me?
No, you. I mean, your shirt may be shrunken, but I would also say your trousers, dare I say, seem a little.
Are those Chanel?
Kelly, since I've left, I've grown a little bit.
What kind of trousers are those?
No, those are. I got those in a gift shop when I was traveling at some point.
Did you have snow on the ground there? What's happening?
It's a snow carpet, Mark.
Snow carpet?
Just to remind me of winter's here.
Yeah, that's a carpet.
It's a nice fluffy carpet.
Very
Go dogs.
How's the gym? Have you been hitting the gym?
If you have to ask, it's a problem.
Tell me.
Is this just so you can set yourself up to talk about something?
Pretty much. Have you come over to the dark side yet? Have you started the plunge?
Well, this is what you and Gelman are all about, right? And I saw everybody keeps asking me about it. I know it's a big deal on the show.
Yeah.
How is you're not doing it?
No, she's not doing it.
No.
As much as you love the cold?
What?
What has it done to change your life, the plunge?
It puts me in a better mood.
Thank God.
My
I mean, this face you have on the game, it's like
the inflammation. It just gives me all kind of benefits.
So that's the secret. If I start jumping into cold water, I'm gonna come out like that.
You may. You may.
Forget all the diets. Forget the keto. Or I'm gonna come out like that.
I read this article, by the way, that you burn 700 calories just by jumping into that ice water for
and then 700 more getting out. So
that's right.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not willing.
Well, listen, what I know this is stuff that's preventative for me. I'm a little bit younger than you, so as I map out as I map out the next decade, I'm going to keep that in mind.
You got it. When we come back, we're going to talk to Ryan about this really exciting news.
Still alive from Dancing with the Stars, Alfonso Ribeiro. I have typed your Monday.
If you watched the previous time this was originally aired, I guess that the news was that he had gotten engaged, and that's why they were all in town. And he proposed to his girlfriend in front of his parents, possibly at that restaurant. And they didn't want her to think that something was up. So he got in cahoots with Gelman and said, book me to be a guest. So that way when I invite her to New York and I'll tell her to be a guest on the show, and that'll be true. And she won't be none the wiser that I'm going to propose to her, because she won't be like, why are we going to New York? You know, but if it's to be a guest on the show, then she will never expect a proposal. And that's what I thought the surprise was. That he's engaged and he proposed, but the announcement is that he's going to be on he's going to be hosting Wheel of Fortune, which is something everybody already knew. I don't know why this is such a thing. Jesus Christ, no more Eddie and Jobo. We don't want no Eddie and Jobo.
Wheel of Fortune. This is the best show for you, and here is why. You are finally going to learn how to spell words, and therefore we will be able to decipher what your text messages are trying to tell us.
It is a public service?
It is a public service.
Yes, I tend to not check my spelling in a text before it's auto-corrected and sent out as different words that make no sense.
None.
But I have to tell you, I've been a fan of the show forever. You know, Pat Sajak is a legend. I cannot believe I will have the opportunity to take over for him. I cannot wait to be on that set and give away tons of money every night.
So give us, what did Pat say to you? When you take over, what's the...
Any pointers?
He just said, it's the best job on TV.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You're giving away a ton of cash. People are so excited to be there, and they grew up with the show.
Yes.
I mean, it's a franchise we all watched forever and grew up with. So, and the best part, the swag, the merch.
The swag, the merch.
I mean, you guys have these. You did a nice job. Yeah, did yourself with these this year.
You came in with your. He's got a Wheel of Fortune umbrella.
So as soon as I signed on to do it, I went up. Sajak is a legend. I cannot believe I will have the opportunity to take over for him. I cannot wait to be on that set and give away tons of money every night.
So give us, like, what did Pat say to you? Like, when you take over, like, what's the...
Any pointers?
Yeah.
He just said it's the best job on TV.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You're giving away a ton of cash. People are so excited to be there, and they grew up with the show.
Yes.
I mean, it's a franchise we all watched forever and grew up with. So, and the best part, the swag, the merch.
The swag, the merch.
I mean, you guys have these.
Came in with your...
You did a nice job. Yeah, did yourself with these this year.
You came in with your... He's got a Wheel of Fortune umbrella.
So as soon as I signed on to do it, I went on the website. The merch is unbelievable. Get yours now. But I'm going to show you this. It's bad luck to put this up.
Yeah,
Do we have a picture of
We have a photo of my arrival.
Hey, tell us about the important work you're doing with Seacrest Studios.
So the reason we are here in New York, my family is here, the whole family's here. Tomorrow we open our 13th Seacrest studio. It's a media center in Cohen Children's Medical Center here in Queens. The patients will be able to make their own shows, interview celebrities, perform music. Last year, the patients across the country in our studios created 530 unique shows. So they're really escaping from what they're going through. That'll be inside the walls of the hospital tomorrow. We're very excited about it.
Well, you gotta go, but listen, you gotta get into a Velcro suit.
I saw Michael Epstein back there.
Right. We got this. Go. We gotta go.
It's off to work we go with a ho ho. That's right. Pardon me 1 second. All right.
In Cohen Children's Medical Center here in Queens. The patients will be able to make their own shows, interview celebrities, perform music. Last year, the patients across the country in our studios created 530 unique shows. So they're really escaping from what they're going through. That'll be inside the walls of the hospital tomorrow. We're very excited about it.
Well, you gotta go, but listen, you gotta get into a Velcro suit.
I saw Michael Epstein back there.
Right. We got this. Go. We gotta go.
Look at the water taxi.
Coming to Chicago.
Ooh, death becomes her.
This is what...
Wow, this is real quick. Wow, this is really quick.
Tonight, stream ABC News Live on Hulu.
Are you ready?
You voted. I want to see.
Screw you, Jelly Roll. Eat a donut. What the fuck is this?
Sunday and Monday.
You just showed us the commercial for Death Becomes Her. Why did you show us two commercials within like a 2-minute span? Doesn't make me want to go to it anymore or less.
Begin April 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayInChicago.com.
We're going to have a ball with our first Guinness World Record attempt. Here to try to break the record for most balls caught in a Velcro suit in 1 minute by a team of two are David Rush and Jonathan Hannon. Welcome back, gents.
Wake up! Come on. What's the record we're trying to break here at 62? Yes.
So the mark to beat is 62. They need to be 3 meters apart, one ball at a time, and the balls have to last on the suit for 5 seconds at the end of the minute.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Michael Embrick, you'll count us down, okay?
Absolutely. Jonathan, are you ready? David, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start on my go. 3, 2, 1, go. $50 seconds remaining. 50 seconds. Remaining. 30 seconds. 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's stupid. Why would you do that?
Okay.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
All right, we're gonna count the balls during commercial break, and then we're gonna see if Ryan and I can do it. All right, we're gonna.
If you love watching our show from home, now
On the next live.
Putting yourself last.
Putting yourself last on my dick.
People's happiness. Putting yourself last.
Oh, now we're just wasting all the time we earned. There we go.
This is what harms married people's happiness. Putting yourself last.
You do that a lot.
Well, have we been married a long time?
That's right.
Well, now you know why.
next after Leah Schreiber and Carol Cave. Did helps repair it. So if you shave it,
And right now, Mark and Ryan are going to try to give this. Pelican, the water wizard of Oz. And right now, Mark and Ryan are going to try to give this a shot. So let's bring him out now. Ryan Seacrest.
He's trying to cheat.
Very slimming.
All right, Mark says you can see balls are significantly larger, and so we're gonna put 60 seconds on the clock.
One hand to start. On the what? What do I go on?
The clock.
You'll start on my go. Hey, listen.
Okay.
Let's get it.
60 seconds. Michael Embrick, count us down.
Okay. Good job, Cal.
60 seconds on the cock. Talking about all this ball talk.
Slimming.
All this ball talk had her thinking about cock.
Very
All
slimming.
right, Mark says you can see balls are significantly larger, and so we're gonna put 60 seconds on the clock.
One hand to start. On the what? What do I go on?
The clock.
You'll start on my go. Hey, listen.
Okay.
Let's get it.
60 seconds. Michael Embrick, count us down.
Okay. Good job, Cal. Ready?
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3.
You're going low. 45 seconds remaining. 45 seconds.
Now he disqualified himself.
Did anyone break the Guinness World Record?
Well, I can say that Ryan and Mark sadly disqualified for throwing multiple balls at once.
Excuse me, Ryan didn't throw any balls at once.
You participated.
When you're part of the team, we go down together.
Yes.
There's a discrepancy in these things, though.
Yes.
Gentlemen. Like, what's the deal?
Jonathan, David, the mark to beat was 62. Today, you had 107. It's a
107. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Great job.
Thursday on Live, JP Smooth.
Some people bullshit. Fucking bullshit. They didn't have no fucking. It's all bullshit. 107 my ass. I counted. Come on, motherfucker.
Eat your breakfast.
Maybe I just smell it.
The best part of Wendy's new breakfast Cinnabon pull-apart is all the parts.
Okay, he's a talented, award-winning dancer, a Broadway star, TV host for Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome back to the show, Alfonso Ribeiro. The key to those turns is spotting.
Yes, yes.
I watched you spot.
I did spot a little bit, and then the last one I didn't, and now I'm busy, and it's all good.
Alfonso, we saw you over the summer. You were planning a big RV trip with the fam. How did that go?
It was fantastic.
Really?
Yes, it was great. Every year that we do this, we have an RV, and I take the kids somewhere for the summer. Last year we went to Maine. This year we did Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, the Upper Peninsula, and it was amazing.
Yes.
We did Mackinac Island, which is great.
Yes.
Right? Like, I love it because, like, where else can you go where you're not allowed to have cars?
I mean, Fire Island.
Right?
I mean, that's it.
There's
Fire
a
Island,
few places.
Mackinac Island.
And the Upper Peninsula, it gets a little dark.
It's a long day.
Long day.
It's a long day.
All right.
It was fantastic.
Let me ask you a few questions about the RV situation.
Okay.
Seems like a good time. Seems amazing.
Yep.
When it comes to the dumping of the...
Yes.
Who does that?
That would be me. That would be me.
There are no
My wife didn't. She's like, no. You want an RV? That's your thing.
All right.
You get rid of the poo-poo.
Walk me through that. Is it unpleasant?
It's actually like it's you don't even. There's no smell. There's none of that. Right.
Okay.
So if you do it in the right steps, there's a hole in the ground.
Got it.
You hook your tube up.
Yep.
Right. You put that in there, and then you take the tube and you take it to the RV.
Yes.
Right. And then you open up the thing and you hook that up.
That's it.
And you're done.
That's it.
That's
How
it.
long
And then
does
you
it
have
take?
levers,
How
right?
long does
So
it take?
it's like it takes you a minute. Not
Okay.
even a minute. And then
that's the one thing that's been holding me up a little.
Really?
Bit. Yeah.
No. So it's like all you have to do is she's like, that's the one thing?
Alfonso, I'm going to tell you a story that we had made a deal. We were going to do the American Southwest RV, the two of us.
Right.
No children, just the two of us.
You'll love it.
And somebody told Mark, oh, you don't want to do that because do you know you have to pump out your own waste? And you and right away he was like, I'm not doing that.
I got you. I'll walk you through it. It's so simple. And like the really nice RVs, I mean, it almost does it for it like itself, right?
Oh,
like,
I like
all
that.
you have to do is hook up the hose. It's just a hose.
Do you have satellite television?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
I have satellite television. I've got all the internet. I've got
All the
4
internet.
TVs. I have an outdoor TV, so you can sit outside and look at the TV outside. So
Amazing.
like, we're huge Yankee fans. So like, we would go and sit there and watch all the Yankee games, and the kids would be sitting. They're throwing the ball around, and like
In the middle of a so in the middle of a national park, you'd be watching the Yankees in the middle of Wyoming at Yellowstone.
Yankee fans, so like we would go and sit there and watch all the Yankee games, and the kids would be sitting. They're throwing the ball around, and like.
You are the co-host along with Julianne Hough for season 32 for Dancing with the Stars. What do we expect? What's new? I am assuming that the two of you will be dancing together at some
There have
point.
been some conversations of us dancing, not right away. Later on in the season, I'm sure we'll dance. But it's kind of cool for me because last season I was up in what they call the skybox doing the interviews. This year, I'm now going to be down on the floor, and Julianne's going to be doing a lot of the interviews and kind of more of the MC role this year, which is going to be fun. We've got a fantastic cast this season.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Every season, it's a great cast, but this time it's about the stories, right? The individuals, they've got great human stories. And what I've noticed so far is that all of these people are willing to open their hearts up and let people in. And to me, that is the key to Dancing with the Stars, is that it's great to see incredible dancing. But when you let those people, let America into your heart and let, what's going on, it's not easy to have someone beat up on you for 5 days in a row, 6 days in a row. And that's really what happens when you're going through the process of learning a dance. It's very difficult, and it happens so fast. It's like you do a dance, you're back to the next one. You're back to the next one. And so, it really breaks people down. And the ones who really open up and say, I'm struggling today, and you get to experience it, it's the best reality show that you could have.
I think this is why you're such a great host of the show, because you've been on the other side of it, so you know what it feels like.
Oh, I do. I know. I laugh all the time because there's Whitney, right? So Whitney and I, when we won season 19, I tell this every once in a while, but whenever we would get in a little bit of an argument, I would take my phone, I would write whatever I wanted to say to her in the phone, right? Hit send, go to the bathroom, come back and be like, we good? Because I was like, I am not going to yell at her on camera. And I'm like, we good? We good, right? We took care of that. We good. Let's go dance.
Alfonso, always a blast having you on the show,
Absolutely.
man.
Please
Please come back and see us.
If you would like to know more about anything you see on the welcome to our website at livewithkellyandmark.com. David and
Window Nation, the perfect fit.
They are fun-loving rockers from Canada who've been together for over 30 years. Their new album is out now, here to perform Love Barenaked
One minute we're here, the next one we're not. The clock is ticking, baby, use what you got. It's Armageddon and we're getting it on, because the world could end before the end of this song. There'll be darker days, there'll be hell to pay. Until then, just keep breathing and loving life. We're loving life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We're loving life. We're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We love it like, we love it like, we love it so much that we want to live it right. We love it like, we love it, we love it. I got some money and I bought some regrets. There'll be fender benders on the way to success. You got your problems and I know I got mine. The grass is looking greener till you realize on the best of days there'll be joy and pain. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? We love it life, we love it life. We love it so much that we wanna live it twice. We love it life, we love it life. It's even sweeter than a watermelon slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride our roller coaster anywhere it goes. We love it life, we love it life. We love it so much that we wanna live it right. We love it life, we love it so much. We love it like, we love it like, we love it so much that we want to live it twice. We love it like, we love it like, it's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, we take it low, we ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We love it like, we love it like, we love it so much that we want to live it twice. We love it like, we love it so much.
I didn't know we were writing songs geared towards third graders. I mean, not even that. Kindergartners, third graders would think this is lame. Barenaked Ladies. What happened to the people from Canada that wrote all those good songs off those albums in the 90s? Now you're just like playing at a kindergarten talent show intermission. Double pictures in the house.
It cannot be 30 years. I refuse to believe it.
I know. Coming up is actually the 35th anniversary of our first show.
No!
Come on.
Crazy. Okay, we have to ask. Americans want to know.
Yep, of course. Yeah.
Have you ever performed naked?
We have performed naked.
Okay.
On every record up until our mid-40s, we recorded one complete song naked.
Naked.
All the overdubs, everything, and insisted that anybody involved had to be naked as well.
Okay.
And that doesn't go over so well. So we stopped that practice.
So explain to us, who's hiding what around here? Like, anybody have any dark secrets they want to disclose?
Everybody has dark secrets, and I could sculpt them all in clay by memory.
Oh my God. Amazing. Would you do that for me in the next segment?
I would.
Thank you so much.
Your new album is titled In Flight. Why the title?
Like we were firing on all cylinders. We felt like the creativity was moving so fast, we were flying.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's how I feel when I listen to your records.
Thank you.
You make us so happy.
Really into it here.
Yeah, good clappers.
They were doing motions and dances.
Already a dance move.
In Flight with the Barenaked Ladies is out right now. We'll be right back. Stay social with us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. See all your favorite moments and anything you find it best. Closed captioning sponsored in part.
It's time to
Captioning sponsored in part by.
Of local income.
So tell us about this corn festival. You got your corn pudding. So is it safe around here? Sometimes. No eyebrows?
Think of how light it'll feel in the summer. We gotta run 11,000 more neighborhoods to go.
Ding dong.
Homes.com.
Cats want taste. You want healthy ingredients. With Blue Tastefuls, you don't have to compromise. Blue Tastefuls today.
Skating for over 45 years has taken a toll on my body. I take Cunol turmeric because it helps with healthy joints and inflammation support. Cunol, the brand I trust.
Is everybody ready?
It's the reason you all showed up. It's time to play. The thrill of victory. Oh, Mark, I really want to tell you that you're wrong. But you're not. The agony of defeat. You are wrong, Mark. You are wrong, Mark. You hear that at home all the time. Shoot your shot. Shots fired. Go for the glory.
Well played.
Stop Mark.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Live with Kelly and Mark.com. That's incredible.
All right, have a great weekend.
Don't forget, we'll be back live on Monday. See you then. Monday live. We'll be back in our studio for a live, brand new show. Help fight MS. Join Walk MS on Sunday, April 28th at Soldier Field, or find a walk near you. Register or donate now at walkms.org.
Business. It's not a 9 to 5.
What? No. That's not what we're doing.
In a will? To rescue one.
These admittedly
We good, right? We took.
We love it life. We love it life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We love it life. We love it life. It's like it's sweeter than a watermelon slice.
Yeah, this is so. It's not the Barenaked Ladies we grew up with.
Getting the right new windows with Pella was simple.
Yeah, when renovating a drafty old house, it can be hard to find great people.
Our dedicated Pella advisor.
Oh, it's Sting on CBS. Why is Sting on CBS? Oh, Billy Joel, the 100th live episode. Was this live? This isn't live. No, it's recorded. Well, you can probably go on YouTube and find any of his shows recorded on a cell phone if you like the bootleg version. Who cares if it's the bootleg version? It's all about the fucking songs, right? April 12th, Ryan Seacrest, Kelly and Mark try to break the world record for most balls caught in Velcro suit. Alfonso Ribeiro from Silver Spoons and Fresh Prince. No Carlton, Barenaked Ladies, the whack version, The Future, Not Bueno. Season 2, episode 156 in the books. Peace the fuck out. April 12th. And make sure to like and subscribe if you like Jesus Christ into your heart. And remember, Parmesan cheese. No. A little more. Good. Robert De Niro says it's good. Oh, I just shit my pants.